The Electronic Engineering Technology program at Pearl River Community College, Forrest County Center, we prepare students for various different careers once they leave the program. We have different areas of emphasis, so students can be prepared to work in the biomedical equipment repair area where they work on hospital equipment. They can be prepared for the communications field where they work with telephones, computer networking, and cell phone technology. And they can also be prepared for industrial automation controls.
As a musician, I learned that the field of electronics can be applied to that field, and kind of my greatest love and passion for one thing kind of met up with the other thing I was interested in, and that's where I am right now with that.
Well, ever since I was little, I just loved electronics. I always wanted a new game system, a new phone, and I always want to know how they work.
We like to say that every student that wants a job typically can find a job no problem. So we have over 90% job placement since I've been here. And a lot of that is due to the curriculum. We try to keep in touch with the industry leaders in the area to make sure that we're teaching what they're looking for when they go to hire students.
Just a job placement, I thought that 90-something% job placement was an excellent reward.
I went online and tried to find something that dealt with electronics and in hospitals, because if you work in a hospital you make money, but I didn't want to work on people.
In addition to their associate's degree, this is a 2-year associate degree program, they leave with some industry-recognized national credentials, including the ETAI Certified Electronic Technician certification and their OSHA 10 safety cards.
I learned how to use a function generator. I learned how to use an oscilloscope. I learned how to breadboard.
And the oscilloscope has been probably the best part of the lab, and doing the soldering and constructing some circuits, especially in the microcontroller stuff.
Students typically starting salaries are going to be anywhere from $40,000 to $60,000 for an onshore job working at a local company in Mississippi, to 6 figures, usually starting greater than $100,000 working for an offshore company like Transocean or Seadrill on a drilling ship.
When the ETs out there, the electronics technicians, troubleshoot gantry cranes and different things like that, just seeing how their job was, it just really got me interested in it. Not to mention the pay, obviously the pay, they get paid very well.
We try to do a pretty even split of time in classroom going over theory so that students have a deeper understanding, a deeper level of knowledge about how the circuitry works, not just like that they can follow directions and build something. They need to know how it works so that they can troubleshoot circuitry that maybe they've never seen before. So we do a mix of both. So their very first year, in addition to the theory, they're out here soldering and building projects. They're learning about logic and actually building group projects together.
Learning how to properly solder something back in together. I've never done that before, so to learn how to do that and learn how to troubleshoot, knowing the differences, the voltages and the currents, just to know what's wrong, what's right and open and short.
Their second year, we focus a lot on bigger system stuff, so they'll work with anything from as low as 5-volt logic circuits up to 480-volt 3-phase motor control circuitry. We work with the programmable logic controllers, which is the brains of most of the automated systems in factories today. They work with embedded microcontrollers and programming them on higher levels. They learn some basic automation interfaces like HMIs and human-machine interface technology. They learn how to work with fiber optic cables. They learn how to make Cat5 cable, how to do RJ11 telephone cable. They learn how to build radios and do radio technology. They even would go outside and set up satellite communication links one day. So we have a good bit of the actual equipment that mirrors exactly what they would see on the job.
Next year, I'm looking forward to the motor control class, and especially the solid state devices, and also the programmable logic controllers.
During my last year, a lot of the lab experiences that I had was I learned how to splice fiber optics and terminating them with different connectors. I also learned how to program programmable logic controllers, which I know is immensely useful in the industry world.
We have students currently working in many different industries in Mississippi. We have several students that work for AT&T, doing various communications technology fields with them, Verizon. We have students working with them doing cell phone technology. We have students working at Kohler, Western Container, Nissan. So these are places that do high-tech automation and controls, and the students are able to do the programming and maintenance of that equipment. We have students that even work in the audio industry that work with doing large PA systems for concerts and churches and stuff like that.
The fact that I had the chance to get the hands-on in-class experience, it was just an easier, it works way better for me to have that hands-on.
Well, aside from it kind of just being local and close to my home, I realized that with this program, this is exactly what I wanted to do, so that's why I chose Pearl River.